No. It is finally everyone's favorite time of year, which also means it's time for the 4th annual Falls Creepy Corner Guess My Halloween Costume. Fucking finally, bitch. If you're new, I incrementally release bits and pieces of my Halloween costume and I have everybody guess what it is. This year, it's gonna be strange. At first, you're gonna think you know what's going on, and then maybe some of you will continue to know what's going on, and some of you won't. I don't know. I'm actually not gonna make generalizations. I have to try this stuff on. First thing, perfect. It's just a curtain. I am nervous for this because you might see in a second why I'm nervous for this. If it's fine, we're gonna go with it. I am known by family and friends, and mostly family, as the shopping witch. I can find anything I need in a thrift store. All good here. I don't actually need to try this one on because this is just for extra fabric and texture. Let's try on these shoes, bitch. Yes, also from a thrift store. Perfect. Looks like this is gonna have to be added to the costume. On to the next step. Hold, actually. I need to mark this dress. Okay.
Much like a urologist, I'm going to take a fancy pair of scissors and do some snipping. The vibe we're going for is beat to hell. Perfect. I'm going to trim this bit. Now I'm just going to add some little holes in the edge to make it look a little bit more tattered. We're going to wash it to get any of the dirt and grime off of it before we add our own dirt and grime, and also to soften the edges. How do I make this less like a secretary? Okay, wash this as well. When I bought this, an old woman came up and tapped me on the shoulder and said,
"Ma'am, you're dragging that on the ground. You need to pick that up."
Thank you so much, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to take this from being very much a rectangle to more of an oval shape, but I'm also not going to sketch anything out because, again, battered to hell is the vibe.
And the wise words of Justin McElroy: measure, nunts, cut as many times as you need.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Once we finish the clothes, we're not even close to being done. This is probably going to be my biggest, most complicated Halloween costume to date.
Like this. Now we soak our curtain. Soak.
Cut 2 to 3 inches directly below the pits in a straight line. Straight-ish. It's not straight.
I mean, it's okay.
Try one of these holes.
Those stains look delicious.
Save this for later.
Elastic. Measure.
Perfect.
How am I gonna do this? No, don't do it. Okay. Okay, it's not good.
Look at these nice frayed edges.
Ah, beautiful. Damn it. Literally said to myself, why should I not pour this out? I forgot why I didn't want to pour this out. Because I had more stuff to do.
I did buy brand new 3 things. I bought 2 tights, 1 opaque white, 1 lace, and I bought leg warmers.
Save some of the water. Mix the darker color. And around the holes that didn't get touched, just gonna spray. Dip dyeing done. Good morning, my pretties. Still damp, so.
Went to work, left the fan on, everything's dry now. What the back of the costume looks like is not my problem. Now, I don't know if you remember, but the titties were being a little bit too much. So I'm gonna pin the elastic, then we're gonna add a lace back somehow. Some funky things are gonna happen real quick. Once again, not sure what's happening. I know it's not good though. Code to find the exact center. Mark the exact center. Cut the exact center. It's incredible. How do you keep your pants up? Belt. There is some absolute Frankensteinery going on right now. But I have attached all of the layers. Ish. I'm gonna trim the lace layer a little bit more. Then we're gonna add some pearls. Wait for the hot glue gun to heat up. Some of these pearls are disgusting. and I am concerned as to why. I have made a grievous error. It would literally just be easier to just tie this. My back is gonna be covered up anyway. Again, not my problem back there. I do want to see something though. No. Upon further inspection, I do like the dress like this. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna add some more pearls. I'm gonna dirty up this seam a little bit. This poor Pearl's just so done with me. Little bows. Might also glue some pearls on the veil. He's my baby. Forgot I need to burn the edges so they don't fry. I'm gonna try to release it. My cat might attack it though. All laced. It smells like my grandma's house. Last final dip and we're done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the first part of our costume is done. First part. We're not even close to being done. Come back for part 2.
It's time to continue. Let's guess my Halloween costume. We have a very long way to go. Here comes the stressful part.
I need an outline of my body. Oh.
Where am I doing this? Just all random?
ASMR POV. You get a chunk body outline. I just did my skincare. I need to cut my silhouette out. I have my body. All right, losers, look here and listen up. We need cardboard. This should do. You mean to tell me in this whole godforsaken hellhole, we don't have a yardstick? What is my depth? Like, 550s? I so very badly did not want to have to do this the analog way. I know soft hands, yada, yada, yada. My hands aren't soft. I mean, they are. I'm just lazy, which also means that my hands are soft. I'm not doing a great job of defending myself. Why'd you cut it if you were just gonna tape it back together? Can you hold this for a second? I ripped my body! This is going to be so ridiculous once it's done.
Where are you?
Hey.
Hey.
I need you to well, I hope it stays up through the night.
That's a good sign.
Well, it made it through the night. Yay. Time to work on the inside. I'm scared. And then after that, if we're happy with the placement, we're gonna replace all the masking tape with duct tape because I did not want to duct tape this and then have to go through taking it all off if I didn't like it anymore. I'm sorry, I just remembered what all I want to do for this.
That's your costume.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to leave her alone with the guinea pig.
Now it is time to cut holes for my measurement devices to make sure that they are all similar-ish. I have pieces of a Kleenex box. Holes. Well, they're marked out. They're not holes yet. I need to repair this real quick. I'm gonna do this. I have a wood shaving in my mouth. Do that a billion more times. Now it has holes. I'm gonna be honest, I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes just staring at this thing. we have one. I did it. I need to trim this off. Just using the scissors works. It does. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is.
There's the little under the stairs part.
I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but there is some sag. I'm gonna do my absolute best to glue them in place. Surprise, surprise, it didn't work due to the gapping, and I'm trying to build the courage to do this next bit. I definitely don't have the courage for it tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you good folks. I'm scared. I need to dust the surface. It's what I have. Try off with coin. What am I, an animal? I have a pinky. So that's completely solid. Good to know. I did not store this. I don't want to hear it. I don't know if it's supposed to be this sticky, but if it is, probably not the best thing for this. I searched this whole house for something else I could use except for that because I think it's drying out. There's nothing. So all I have is hot glue and a dream. So I'll be here forever. See you in 2025. As expected, it's taking forever. And also, it's taking so much hot glue, but it's all that I have. Now that that's done and I have extreme carpal tunnel, I think that's good for the inside, but we still have the outside. I'm actually a big fat fucking liar. I have to stabilize the inside further. Think I'm gonna do something other than hot glue? You're insane. Probably should though. Listen, if you want to pay for me to use proper materials, you feel free. Don't want to send me some money. I don't care. I'm gonna need to use power tools. Give me a second. Yes, I wore ear protection. I already have tinnitus and I get chronic migraines. I don't want to hear that. Almost done with the inside. One more thing, and then I will go allow myself to eat dinner. The Sharpie is giving out on me. I didn't say you could stop it. Okay, inside base. Done. You failed me. Next, we will be completing the base for the outside. Right after this commercial break. Why did I choose to use hot glue for all of this? Took a shower, eat some food. I think I'm emotionally ready. Okay, this is a weird setup. Voila, base shape done. We are getting closer and closer to this thing being complete. Yes, this entire thing is still my Halloween costume. Don't you ever doubt how extra I can be. It is part 3 of Guess My Halloween Costume. We're on to the meat and potatoes. We're on to the really detailed stuff. It's already insane. I am tired of being in this gall-darn workshop. I am mapping out these floors and I'm getting out of here. Much more comfortable up here. Peel and stick vinyl tiles that look like wood. So instead of using a million popsicle sticks, I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna be here for a while. I am gonna fill that in with watered down black paint. Fill in the crack. Just smudge it around and make it look dirty. Be cutting these smaller to act as tiles. I probably definitely should have marked where the windows are. Okay, so there's all the tiles and then I added more wood paneling. And I do not want to just leave the tiles like that. I want to have some sort of grout in them, but I don't know what to use. What I was able to get my hands on is some wood filler. Just found it laying around the house. Perfect. And set this aside to dry. Last of the main floors. I'll put it off long enough. It's time to mess with the carpet. I have the tools to properly cut that. However, am I too lazy for it? Yes. Beaten up battered towel. Let me go ahead and dirty this up. I'm back here again. I I am going to start laying down the flooring. Our tiles are being a tad bit temperamental. That is unfortunate. Looks like we've had a little bit of a whoopsie daisy. What I made to be the second floor does not line up with the second floor at all, and it also doesn't line up with any of the other floors. I'm gonna have to fix that. Excuse me, I need to go fix this. Ta-da! Now onto these pieces. I want more tiles, but I do not want the same type of tiles that I put on the first floor. I want them to look a little bit different. How far apart you want the tiles. And just try to do straight-ish lines. Take a pen, darken some of the lines. Add some damage. Just a little bit of shading wouldn't hurt. Time for the big sheet. Time to attach. Let's see if this worked. It's pretty good. I am also making sure to seal all of the tiles. Time to work on the stairs. We now have wood on all of the stairs. I'm gonna add a little carpet strip up the stairs. This is a good length. Mark that shit. Probably not with this. Now we can cut. This is all the hot glue I have left. Do that for the rest of them. It's so cute. I'm gonna just stress these before I move on to the other one. I did footsteps. I'm tracing a piece of cardstock, and that's gonna act as like a sort of wallpaper. Now, I don't have a set budget limit on this per se, but it'd be sick if I did not spend an absolute fortune on this. I'm gonna look up some stock photos, make them really, really tiny, then I'm gonna cut them out. Sick, cool, amazing. Make a little door. I need to cut these out. I have a little Superman curl going on. I'm also going to just go ahead and paint the other staircase. Let's make this a bit more dingy. I did it. I mean, I guess it's an okay size. And take just the very end, do a little pokey with the bead, apply more glue, then place it into the hole that we made. Did it. I have these, which are for hors d'oeuvres. I have paper straws. Sharks are obviously gonna be going. Forgot to put the toothpicks on this one. Excuse me, I have to go do that. I'm also gonna add like a door frame. Now we can return to these. Last one. And if you are still wondering, yes, this is still my Halloween costume. I told you it was gonna be weird. I missed a step. I guess I accidentally made the decision that all of the trim, all of the wood, is going to be white. I left that white. I'm now dirtying them up. Stairs, boom, did it. I look a little rough, I'm aware. Let's do some wallpaper. Let's paint the rest of the walls and the floors. That might be too aggressive. It's okay. You might be thinking to yourself, hey, wasn't there windows? Yeah, I've been avoiding those like the fucking plague because I'm scared to cut them out. It's 3 a.m. It looks like it's 3 a.m. on my face. We're gonna cut out the windows. I have decided I actually really hate the look of the grout, so I'm just gonna paint it all black. We need more walls. I'm gonna use a doorway. I finished painting the walls. I want this part of the attic to look like unfinished. The sliders and walls are finally done. Now we gotta do the furniture. I will be using 3 materials to make all of the furniture. Cardboard, tinfoil, air dry foam clay. Damn, technically toothpicks and hot glue. I knew I've been saving all of my Ipsy boxes for a reason. I'm not gonna show you me making every single creation. I'm gonna walk you through one that is just cardboard, and one that has tinfoil, air dry clay, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. These bits are already the perfect size, so I'm gonna just glue them together. Where do I wanna put this? You'll see what this is in a second. The ratios are gonna be so bad in this, but I genuinely do not care. Goes straight out like that. And we have a box. We need to make another smaller box. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Do it. Cut a square out of this as well. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cute. This is looking very bold. Let's fix. And that is how I'm gonna make. The base is done. Oh my gosh. And this is how I'm gonna make all of the cardboard things. Just cardboard and gluing it together. Super easy. Take some tinfoil, crunch it up, shape it in the shape you want. Glue it to what you want it on. Possibly the width. I'm gonna be completely honest, I was just trying to move the angle, but it said no thanks. Take your air dry foam clay, apply, make sure it's fully covering everything. Ta-da! I put all of the trash I made for making this stuff in the washer and dryer. I'm making a shower curtain. Look at all the cute furniture. All handmade, because if I bought every single one of these items, 1, that would get super expensive. 2, it would look very, very different in quality than the actual house itself, and I don't want that. Literally all we have to do for the furniture now, my guy, is just paint it, which should be much easier than making the bullshit. Only stipulation, I want all of this to just look absolutely disgusting. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Done, finally. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I'm not sure where I put the cup of wall decorations, but I'm sure they're somewhere. I found it! Wow. The inside is done. We're on our last leg. Now it's time to do the outside. You've got this. Good luck and happy haunting. It's 2 days until Halloween. The whole back side of this is not done. Whoops. So, oh my gosh, let's finish this, guys. To begin our journey, we're gonna chop up a bunch of printer paper into almost squares, because I don't really care. I think I'm a good size square. I have this many. Best way to do this is start from the bottom, go to the top. I don't act like any of y'all are ever gonna do this ever. Overlapping the squares ever so slightly. First line done. Alright, first one done. Now we have to do that one though. It looks so thin on camera. I am. I was gonna put like a on it, but no. I wear blue underwear, so when the ghosts look up, they think it's the sky, and then they leave. And you just take a little bit of this, and then you go, oh, there's a lot of strings. You're always supposed to lift with your legs and twist. There's not much to the sides, thank goodness. So I think that's what we're gonna work on next. So let's, why don't we just remove this? Never mind. We're actually not gonna do that at all. Glue that shit in. Now we're just gonna cut out a little piece of paper. Do that. Maybe we should kind of look at this like we're installing a wig. So, uneven line. My friend would be so proud of me. No, they wouldn't. Put some glue on that puppy. There we go. Hell yeah. Now my hands are covered in glue. There's so much hot glue things. Oh, we should shingle the sides. Now this one's much more in line, so we don't have to like do as much. The other night at the haunt, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, genuine question. And they were like, yes. Like, concerned. I was like, how do drag queens stuff their bras? And they were like, oh, tights. I was like, oh, okay. I have a makeup that's gonna need that. Oh, hey, why is that so weird? Okay, I'm gonna shingle the sides.
Oh, that is ugly.
No. I have good old Dollar Tree poster board. Love the Dollar Tree as a broke bitch. Although they're raising their fucking prices. We're gonna cut strips again, but we're not going to cut them into squares / rectangles / rhombuses. I'm just gonna keep them as strips. You'll see why in a second. And again, they don't have to be perfect. Pick up the strip. I'm gonna use the not smooth side of it. Well, yeah, because the smooth side of poster board I don't like painting. Chop. Now repeat. We're just gonna cut poster board out of the window so we can actually keep the window shape. Draw out one of these little curvy thingies. We're gonna put some siding on the sides as well. However, only at the top. Now we have to cut out the trims of the windows for the outside. Accidentally cut this one in half. I'm so tired.
I have. Okay. Plastic primer. Oh. Well, that's just quite sad. Oh my gosh. Fine.
I tried so hard to do this the fast and efficient way, but no. I've been working on this nonstop all day. It's time to make bricks. The thing that the bead was on, I took the bead off, and gonna make bricks. Wow.
It took me a full hour to do those bricks. All of them, on every single side that has bricks. I'm not happy about that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm in denial about how much paint I have left in this bottle.
It's baby.
Oh, this is so cute. I have to dirty it up a little more and paint these things in. Oh my god. We're done.
I don't know what color to paint them though.
Should we stick with the brown? I guess we'll just stick with the brown.